Our words are more than just utterances. They convey a long-lasting frequency in the ether. We frequently speak carelessly, unaware of the enormous influence it has on others. However, our constant spoken words have a significant impact on forming our state of being, acting as a mirror for our inner reality. Unfortunately, many individuals are oblivious of the power of their words and say things without thinking about the ramifications. If one repeatedly talks about poverty and helplessness, the words enter the ether and influence the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is unbiased to what we see as good or harmful for ourselves, and it faithfully manifests all we say and believe to be true. As a result, the words we speak have enormous power in shaping our world. The law of assumption, as developed by Neville Goddard, serves as the foundation for this idea. Unbeknownst to us, our uttered words reveal unconscious assumptions, and these exact preconceptions manifest in our daily lives. If we pay great attention to our words, we may see how exactly they appear in the world around us. According to Joseph Murphy, what you seed in your subconscious mind will manifest in your body and environment. As a result, if one repeatedly speaks of weakness throughout the day, that weakness will become apparent. Similarly, concentrating on lovelessness draws more of it into one's life. Our subconscious mind functions without judgment. That job is assigned to our conscious mind. As a result, when you communicate your intention to no longer be miserable, your subconscious takes your words and emotions seriously. You could be wondering, if I seek happiness, but why does my subconscious appear to produce greater unhappiness? Neville Goddard believes that we express who we are rather than what we desire. Instead of saying, I don't want to be unhappy anymore, use affirmations such, I am blessed, happy, and feeling wonderful. By doing so, you define your current level of happiness, establishing a separate emotional base. Finally, your mental condition has a big impact on how your life unfolds. Simply speaking about wealth and riches throughout the day will not suffice. Genuine sentiments of affluence are necessary. When you practice appreciation and embrace an abundant attitude, your speech changes noticeably. Complaints decrease, and a desire to show even greater gratitude grows. As a result, it is wise to monitor your words and emotional relationships throughout the day. This technique teaches you to detect your unconscious preconceptions, which will undoubtedly impact your life. Joking about unfavorable characteristics may have unanticipated consequences for the subconscious mind. Self-deprecating humor, while initially funny, can be detrimental when examining its philosophical implications. Every phrase that connects with you has meaning and will eventually be expressed in some way. In light of this philosophical reality, complaining turns out to be a negative behavior. By whining, you unintentionally provide energy to the things you're upset about, consolidating them in your reality. This tendency is visible in unhappy couples that focus on complaints rather than understanding and love, resulting in a cycle of increasing dissatisfaction. To develop this element, pick your words carefully and use strong and uplifting language in your relationships with others and yourself. For example, instead of saying, I hope I can win, say, I trust that I will win, acknowledging the tiny but crucial distinction between hope and profound trust. Similarly, substitute statements like, I will do my best, with I am confident that I will do fantastic. By changing your words, you bring life and optimism into your being, promoting joy and energy. This is the indisputable force of your uttered words. A person's words may disclose a lot about them, acting as a physical mirror of their inner state and a proclamation to both the public and their subconscious mind, offering insight into their actual nature. As a result, you must use prudence when speaking. It is critical to match your inner discourse with a frequency of love, since this eventually influences your exterior communication. When you engage in loving inner dialogue with yourself and your aspirations, cultivating compassion and self-love, you open the path for your words to manifest into the ideal you see. Over time, this connection with love continually produces beneficial and enjoyable results. Your remarks are significant and will not go ignored if you underestimate their power. observe the talks of different people in your life. You'll see a vivid mirror of their statements in their experiences. It is worth noting that talks among individuals facing financial difficulties frequently concentrate around poverty and restrictions, whereas those experiencing wealth frequently focus on money and expansion. Recognizing this, it is critical to avoid passing judgment on any condition of being, whether poor or wealthy. Both humans are equally important in terms of expressing God's essence. Their apparent disparities arise from their diverse states of mind, which create separate universes in their experience. Individuals who want to make a good change in their life must develop their inner dialogue by speaking and behaving differently within their inner world. Transformations can happen quickly, causing noticeable alterations in their exterior world. According to Hermes Trismegistus, man is endowed with the ability to speak and think, which makes him equal to the immortals. This fundamental reality implies that our words are everlasting in nature. They remain in the ether perpetually. Over time, the energy created by our words builds inside the collective consciousness, eventually impacting how events unfold in the world around us. This extends to our daily lives, where the words we use actively form our own experiences. In this context, it is critical to understand that you, as a person, have a timeless existence. Your words are like magic spells, full of power and effect. According to Hermes Trismegistus, knowing and perfecting the proper use of words and the intellect may act as a guiding force even after death, taking us into the realm of gods. Even when the physical body dies, the lasting quality of speech and thought persists. This deep thought reminds us of the eternal influence our words may have, influencing not just our current world, but also regions unknown. Exercise caution and attention in your speech. Doing so will result in long-term advantages from your word choice. Our words have a great influence, imprinting themselves on the collective consciousness, and as a result, they can bring either unpleasant or blessings into the world. If you speak poorly about the world, you unintentionally contribute to its deterioration. Conversely, if you speak negatively about your particular situations, you exacerbate them instead. Awaken the everlasting essence inside you and use its power wisely. Accept words of love, and you will see love's presence in every aspect of existence. Conversely, using hateful words will create an atmosphere of disharmony and negativity in your life. It is critical to know that the outside reflects our internal state of being. Within you resides the potential for the kingdom of heaven, which exists as a state of awareness rather than a physical place. As beings with everlasting potential, we have the remarkable capacity to make our dreams come true. Empower yourself by raising your awareness and exploring the tremendous reality that lies latent inside. Awaken the eternal nature inside you, and you will help to convert this earth into a realm similar to paradise, not just for yourself, but also for others. Approach your words with unshakable conviction, speaking with a touch of magic that brings paradise to earth, producing a world that reflects your greatest dreams.